Adonai, Yhwh, Fosei, Alhaniyatamiya Salala. These stairs, climbing the stairs with these over 50 legs. Salaki. It's over 50 things, you know. Salt and pepper her. Achy bones. Achy bones. See, I'm trying to catch my breath, right? I think for somebody over 45, I got a pretty good recovery. Well, anyway, before I get to serving the good people that I serve on a day-to-day, in person and the physical, and I don't make preference on who I serve. I don't serve you based on your color, your sexual orientation, or whether or not you believe in the abortion or you're pro-life. Because your beliefs don't make you righteous. Now, do I believe in life? Oh, yes. Yes. Do I believe that new life is worth sacrificing old for? Yes. But I also believe in freedom to decide on your own personal freedom, personal space, personal understanding of the Most High's understanding. We may share things like one soul, one ruach. Well, the soul belongs to you with the ruach. We all share the same ruach. Those of us that's righteous and those that's wicked share that wicked one, you know. But what I'm saying is, it's up to you, people, especially those that consider themselves to be Christian or positive. As far as what you bring to the scene, that you bring to the scene, that you put in there, the way you make people feel, and you know, whether your light be bright or dull, it's up to you. Like if you're gonna bring all those negative energies within the world, that's being released through you. Yeah. If you hate someone because of their complexion or because they might speak a certain way and you don't like the way their voice sounds or whatever it might be, you hate a person because of the way they dress or whatever. See, that's the energy that you're releasing into the world. You're the one that's going to be held accountable for that energy that you're releasing into the world. Not mama, not daddy. Unless they push you to be that way. You're just no good from the rooter to the tutor. But desires to be wicked, and they cave into constant pleasures instead of seeking the Most High and His truth, whether you be Abraham, what they call Hebrew, or you be a Christian or a Gentile, whatever you call yourself. I call you whatever, people groups, you know. But yes, one thing I dig in the Word is that a seed was planted while we slept, because I've always tried to figure out why is it that so many people that claim that they were free, regardless of color, can only think back as far as maybe 8 generations, no more than 12 generations if you're European, or what we would call fair-skinned European, because it was brown-skinned Europeans way before there was a fair-skinned European, believe that. And that's not a race shot, it's just facts, it's science, it's knowledge, it's, knowledge is truth, knowing is truth, you know what I'm saying? And truth is righteousness, and righteousness is Yhwh. So, yeah, not releasing no bullets at you, just saying, hey, decide, regardless to who you are, whether you consider yourself to be Hebrew or just your everyday walk of the life people. Decide what type of energy you are going to release, and that's every day, day to day. You have to constantly pull yourself aside and ask yourself, look in the mirror and say, what type of energy do I want to release today? Because believe me, once you come into that truth and you release that positive, righteous light, you will be attacked on a regular. Don't get it twisted, Like you might be trying to get somewhere and that negative energy is going to put a car in front of you driving slow. Or even try to cause you to have an accident. But we all fall short of the glory, but those are tests we go through on a day-to-day. Because like I say, when you decide that you want to be light and not darkness, you're going to be attacked. You're going to be tempted to be brought back to the dark side of things. Worldliness, confusion, because this is what it is. We're living in a Babylon, a time of confusion. As in the days of Noah. Same thing now, we're living in a time of confusion where what's good is bad and what's bad is good. What's righteous is wicked and what's wicked is righteous. Mothers are giving birth to beasts on a day-to-day. Men, they decide to live by the sword and rule by the sword and not by righteousness and not by good fruits, but by force. We're living in times where we have giants on earth, and I ain't talking about the physical giants, even though they might be running around somewhere. I'm talking about the giants that rule over everybody, the ones that control everything, the ones that have all the substance of every nation as their own, and they dish it out the way they will, as if they are God or if they are Eloah. So that to me is a giant, the rulers of this earth. A dragon, one that slithers, that goes from one place to the next, up and down, to and fro, making accusations against the righteous seed, which is a satanic act. And yes, another thing come out of your Eurocentric Most High's overstanding, because it's not going to get you anywhere. You have to let that biasness go and study. Do some deep dive study. Because like I said, right now it's not the time. We have to decide, because it's about to get crazy. Everybody thinking the thing with Iran and Israel, the Israelis have come to an end. No. That was just a test run, man. Whole beast system is together, and you and I are just collateral. So, yeah, man, they're preparing to allow them to come in and act as if it's a war. But it's really not. It's really just a hostile takeover. It's a demolition. It's gentrification through military actions. That's what's going on. They're building themselves an empire. Yeah. Like Babylon, get it? And the last Trump is just at that point where it's about to sound off. Now, no man knows the time nor the day. But if you have been paying attention to the birth pains, you would know that the times are getting close. And yes, knowledge and wisdom has increased. Look at AI and young men and women that barely made it through school or just left school altogether, wrestling with academic scholars. They're debating with academic scholars and giving them a run for their money, and sometimes they crush them because they're moving by the Ruach HaKodesh and not by worldly understanding. But yeah, man, prepare yourself for the earthquakes, tornadoes, floods, tsunamis. In India, get yourself together. Brothers and sisters over in India, get yourself right. Stop doing that double worship and stuff, because y'all know what I'm talking about. You can't serve two masters, and that's for all of Asia, because it's about to get ugly over there, and you're going to have to have the full armor of Yhwh on you. Same thing for America, North and South. And how you get yourself together, come up out of that wickedness, stop trying to serve other masters, let the worldliness go, and let the things of this world not stress you to the point where you can't focus on the most important thing, and that's the Most High and the messages that He sends you, whether it be in your dreams or through communication or His audible voice. Yes, He does speak. So yeah, man, just something to throw at you. Get yourself right. Stay vigilant. Stay prepared. Keep your eye open. And eyes. I'm always saying eye because I got one eye. But I can see out that eye. Y'all don't get it twisted. I can see. But yeah, man. A lot of prophetic things about to take place. These wars are going to intensify eventually. And when I say wars right now, it's a silent war. A silent war that's going on between all four corners on earth. And just as it is in the Shamayim, in the spiritual, there's a silent war going on. There's a silent preparation going on for a battle of Ruach, as well as the physical. So keep your eyes open, man. Keep your faith in Yhwh, Sabaoth, Yashuwah. And remember, unity is key. Unity is gold, and that's what's being pushed from body, one spirit. And when I say that, one temple, one rock, and that rock is the Most High Yhwh. And that temple is the body of Yhwh, which is his stones, the children, the seed of Yashuwah. So like I say, man, prepare yourself for the times and sit here and don't trip, don't. As long as you living right and you're living according to the word of the Most High, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. And don't keep slipping and sliding all over the place. And maybe if I do this tonight, I can get right tomorrow. No, fight, wrestle just like Yahweh did. Wrestle to stay. Cling to the Most High Yah and his laws, statutes, and commandments. No, we are not sacrificing any goats and lambs. But right now you are the sacrifice, so to speak, your time. Especially those who are messengers or Malakim, the Malakim of the elect, which is considered to be lowercase angels, Hashem, or Ustashim. You are, and you got to move like that. You got to realize that your moves and your words are not just to be thrown around, you feel me? Be real vigilant of your surroundings, and remember, cast not your pearls before swine, because if you do, we know they're going to trample them down. They're going to trample them down, and that's the understanding of the Most High, who is overstanding. If he gave it to you, give it to who he would have you give it to. In other words, your brothers and your sisters. This stuff we speak in general is for all to hear.